Were you shocked when Garry Shandling died? I was. Incredibly shocked. I was a huge fan of Garry Shandling. Larry Sanders, man. Larry Sanders. The Larry Sanders Show. That show was everything in the 90s. Did you watch the Larry Sanders Show? Hey now. Go back and watch it. It's amazing. Then he had a show before that called It's Garry Shandling's Show. This is the theme to Garry Show. Something like that it went. But I didn't know much about it. But I know that he broke the fourth wall, where he spoke to the audience a lot. It was a sitcom. But Larry Sanders was about a fake talk show host, and he played Larry Sanders. But Garry Shandling was a comedian for years. So famous, so awesome, dry, witty. And this is the house where he passed away. It's been demolished now, apparently. There's only parts remaining. Sometimes I do a video and I think, and I know going in advance, maybe there's not much left of the place or whatever. I also know that maybe nobody else has an interest in this. But I always want to see this, and especially this little gate out front. Because this is where Garry Shandling lived, worked, created, and he had a weekly Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning basketball game with fellow comedians, I believe Sarah Silverman, Kevin Nealon, probably Jeff Ross. And then after he passed away, they came here and played one last game at the basketball court. So I'm gonna see what I can show you. It's right behind me. What else did I want to say about Garry Shandling? Oh, this is a really difficult place to find. And I had to rely on Google Maps a bit, and it took me to a completely different address. But I hunted this place down, and I found it. So Google Maps, please, get it together. Garry Shandling, his final address right here, his final house. There you go. That's what it looked like. I'm not going in at all, but this is the gate. And it has a hill going down. That's where the basketball court was. Right down the back. So as you can see, the house is gone. But that's still there, the gate to the front. Little intercom out front. He buzzes friends in. And look at the views up at the top of, this is Brentwood, by the way. Look at the views going up there. And the views over this way. A stucco roof. What kind of architecture would that be called? I'm not sure. But yeah. I don't see anything written for him anywhere, but probably when he passed away, I'm sure people came out here and put flowers, neighbors and people in the know. Yeah, it's a really cool little entrance to the house. Then the house went back and down, and like I said, hill down to it was a half basketball court. I'm assuming there was a pool. I don't know why they tore it down. I'm not sure why. But that's what seems to happen a lot in Brentwood, Bel Air, Beverly Hills. Bel Air's that way. Beverly Hills is further away, further over. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of construction everywhere you go. There's new houses being built in Beverly Hills and Brentwood and all that. Seems that once they sell a house, they tear it down and build a new house on the property right away. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short little video about Garry Shandling's last address right here. Sadly, yeah, he passed away here. Cardiac arrest, I believe it was. And they were not able to revive him. God. And I was here, actually, well, not here, but I was in California when it happened. And there was the Comedy Store where he performed. They had a little tribute to him outside. graffiti put up right away about him on side of a sign, but I don't know where that is. But yeah, I was in California hanging out when it happened. Garry. Check out some of his old stand-up. He was awesome. I believe he also guest hosted the Tonight Show a lot. He was really, really, really funny and so highly respected in the comedy world. Everybody loved him. One of the greatest comics of all time, for sure. Garry Shandling. All right, man. I miss you, Garry. I wish you were still here. Peace to you. Rest in peace. Peace to you and yours. I love you all. You know that. This video was a little just for me. I'm not sure if it fits on my channel because I don't know if... Well, yeah, it does. Because it's what I want to see. And I hope that you want to see it too. Okay. Peace out. Garry Shandling's house.